Is the structure of the German sentence a challenge for your students who are not, for example, Dutch or whose mother tongue is very different?
Yes, the sentence structure, I think, in German is one of the most difficult things because, especially for students coming from English, because the English grammar is very easy. It's always the same, pretty much. But in German, that is one of the things that we focus on most. When I moved back to Germany, because I lived in a foreign country for a long time, I remember that I was impressed with Germans who would, they were speaking and they were like yelling at me and they would say these really, really long sentences. And at the end, they came up with the right verb. It
Ah,
fit to the sentence. They remembered from the front of the sentence, they remembered that at the end of the sentence, they needed the correct form of the verb. And I remember for me coming, from living in another country, I was impressed. I was like, how can they remember, which verb to use at the end? And I think that's how a lot of foreigners, that's a problem, because they start with the sentence and then they don't know what they're going to end up with. They forget what they started out with. So yes,
wow.
I think that's one of the most challenging things, definitely.